What's going on, Zupa channel? Welcome back to another video. Guys, today we're gonna be talking about the Lexus here. One of the little problems I've been having since the whole build got done is fumes on the cabin. Whenever you get to a stoplight, that the car is just idling with, especially with the AC on, obviously, you smell a lot of fumes inside, and the reason is we have the catch can vented, obviously. And we just there, you just stopped. Obviously, the air is not pushing anywhere, so it's just sitting in there, and the AC picks it up, and obviously it goes inside the cabin. So, even with the AC on, it makes it even worse, especially down here in South Florida, it's really hot. So the AC is a must, guys. Actually, first of all, you know what? The reason the bumper's off, let me cover a couple little things here on the Lexus that I've been doing. The reason the bumper's off, because this bracket, as you see here, I never put a hood lock support on it, and this thing was just flapping around, and my hood actually almost came open at one time that I kind of did like a little pull, and over 120, the seal over here on the hood actually came out flying on the side, and that's what kind of threw me off. I was like, man, this is definitely not safe. So I've been kind of neglecting it for a while because I haven't really done highway pulls on it, so I know it needs to get done. So I pulled off the bumper, I went ahead and replaced the headlights while I was there, got that welded. So the reason I'm doing this now is because I'm going to take that to get powder coated along with the intercooler. As you can see, it's painted, and it's been chipping away at, for a year now that the car's almost built. So I'm going to go ahead and take that off, get it powder coated along with the catch can now, and let's talk about what the purpose of today's video is. Anyway, guys, so what we're going to do here to fix this is, you have the catch can. Obviously, let me take this out of the way so you guys can see better. So it's a custom-made catch can. Shout out to my boy Eddie at Frankenstein Garage. He made this for me, custom made, with the logo there that you guys can see. I love this thing. It's definitely one of a kind. I wish I would have done it for the Supra, to be honest. But we're gonna take the cover off, and then down there you see it's a square filter. Once I take it off, I'm gonna actually go over it again. But we're gonna seal that off, and on the catch can itself, since it's going to be sealed, we're going to add another two bungs, two 10 end bungs on it. I'm going to actually do it straight, so if it aesthetically looks appealing. And we're going to have those there. Okay, so that's that. And then from Drift HQ, I got these Venturi tees. These actually go on the exhaust. This part's what goes in there on the inside. This is what screws on. It comes out to a 10 end, 10 end bung as well, fitting. And this is the bung that actually gets welded on the, you can do it anywhere in the exhaust. Doesn't really matter. I thought it has to be like a certain distance, but it doesn't really matter. Just anywhere, it pretty much looks clean. So I'm gonna go ahead and actually take off the wrap, and probably have them welded over here somehow. Maybe at this angle, so they're kind of straight. That way I could just do maybe a 45 up here, and then a straight over here. Or yeah, that's probably what I'm thinking. I'm probably gonna do two straights out of here, and then maybe a 45 over here to get that angle, and then maybe the other one just on top of it. So they're just right next to each other. It's no crazy, or maybe I can't do it on this side because it's gonna be on the wastegate. So yeah, maybe I'll just do it on the back side where it's pointing straight over here. One on the bottom and one on the top. So that avoids that problem. But yeah, this way, I know Joel did it on his car, and he says that the fumes made a huge difference. I don't have that much of a problem on the Supra. Maybe because I really don't drive it that often, but this car, since I drive it almost every day, to be honest, it's becoming an issue, man. Every time I get to a stop, I need to lower the windows. It's very annoying. So I figured I'll make this video. So whoever doesn't know about it, maybe this is an option. I will definitely give my feedback once it's all done. But I wanted to make sure everything gets caught on film from the part of the actual welding on the catch can to the, obviously get it powder coated again and seeing how the final install looks. And then obviously I'll give you my feedback once I actually drive the car and see if it made a difference or not, if it's worth the money. These are about 45 bucks on Drift HQ. I got two of them actually. So just to compensate for the, two catch can, two lines and two lines out. I'd rather have equal venting than them being somewhat restrictive.
Guys, I forgot to turn on my microphone for this one. Here's just going over the catch can, taking out that filter that was previously on there. From there is where we'll vent all those fumes, and the AC will pick it up when the car wasn't moving. Just drag it into inside the cab. So this filter is no longer going to be used. Just the catch can here, you can see some of the oil residue that's in there, some of the blow by. Remember, there's a stock motor. The catch can probably hadn't been cleaned in at least like 6 months, so it's not too bad. So yeah, that's I just wanted to put it there so you guys could see what the catch can originally looked like before we sealed it off.
All right, guys, might be a little weird angle here, but I'm just trying to get the measurement so you guys can see more or less. So let me go ahead and make a line or a circle or mark, I'm sorry, so my fab guy knows where to weld it once I take the downpipe off. And then obviously the ink and all. Sorry for all the background. Neighbors are pressure washing. All right, so I made a line here and a line here. So on the downpipe he can match it in both lines. And then obviously the other one I'll tell him to do a symmetrical with the other one just on the top side here. All right, guys, so just got the catch can back from my fab guy. Check it out. Sealed off the top, welded on the logo cover. Redid this whole side over here, so all of these are matched up and perfectly aligned, and the welding is from the inside and the outside, so they all match. So shout out to him for that. And here are the bungs for the Venturi tees. Nice, as close as possible to each other. And I'm here, I got powder. I'm gonna be dropping off these parts that they got some water, some coolant stains on them. So I'm gonna be redoing these. This one, the catch can black, and the intercooler. Just picked up the stuff from powder coating from Got Powder for the GS. Check it out. We have the intercooler here. Remember, it was all chipping way over here because of the rock marks and stuff. It was spray painted. Finally got it powder coated. Did it the right way. Here's the bracket that we had to mount for the support for the latch of the lock. This is the intake pipe that I got redone. And check out the catch can. It's got like a little smear here, but nothing crazy. Maybe I'll just like touch it up with white paint. I know the white paint was hard to get in there, but it looks pretty good. And then you could actually make out the logo without the black in the background. The 4 fittings here, all nicely redone. Gonna see if I get around to doing it now, maybe later. Not sure, I got a couple things to do. Maybe I'll put it inside the carport later on tonight, and with the light I'll put it on there. The exhaust, the downpipe, I kind of wrapped it. Didn't have a whole lot of wrap, but I figured for like another 2 inches fine. Didn't do it all the way to where the flex part is, but I did it up to there. Check out the Venturi T fittings. I put these clamps here off of the extra one so this thing with the wrap wouldn't come out, but I figured this is the main part that shows anyway. From here down it's no big deal. Welcome back. Wanted to show you guys how the intercooler looked. I did it last night. It was a little dark, but here it is installed. To the powder coating. I'm gonna try to do the lines now and try to figure out how to do them. I think on these two from the catch can to the downpipe, I'm gonna do 45s off the downpipe and then a 30 over here, and that kind of gives you a better angle here. Another 45 here and a 30 on the bottom side, and then over here I'm just gonna stick to the original plan what we had, straights that way, and straights out of the valve covers. Been driving the car a little bit, probably put like around, I'm gonna say maybe like a good 10-15 miles already. After doing the whole the seating of the catch can and rerouting it to the exhaust. We're here, stopped at a light, AC's on, and I have nothing coming into the vents. I'll say it's pretty much compared to how it was before. It's nearly perfect. I don't smell anything at all, which is a huge plus. Even for the little guy before, he'll complain with the smell, right? No smell about before. So yeah, so far it looks like everything worked, and I have zero complaint about the fumes in here so far. You know, I haven't smelled one little thing, so looks like everything's good. All right, guys, wanted to get away from the ordinary to do the closing of this video, so brought the car out here. Plus, after giving it a test drive, making sure that the venting thing is not going back inside the cab, and we're not getting those fumes inside the cabs anymore. So, guys, here, check it out. We got the bumper back on. Everything's finished. This is what the car looked like. Again, guys, I love this car, man. I drive it pretty much every day, even if it's a small distance, just to the gym. So for the past 2 weeks, I felt kind of like a little out of place, not being able to drive it. Guys, here's the setup. So it's completely done. We got the 2 lines that we set over there to the valve, from valve covers to the catch can. From the sealed catch can now, we got 2 with those jets with that Venturi effect down into the exhaust or mid pipe, if you want to call it, and out the back of the exhaust, obviously. Guys, no fumes inside the cabs, no smells. So I'm very, very happy about that. So this is definitely a must-do if you're getting fumes inside the cab. It definitely improved. I would say on this one, I don't smell anything at all. You know, AC on blast, and you know, I don't have to lower the windows anymore. So that's a huge plus. Here's the intercooler. Remember, we had taken off the intercooler to get it powder coated. It's all nicely done. Fits in there perfectly fine. Catch can, obviously you saw it all installed. So yeah, we're all good to go here. All right, guys, I'm gonna close it out here. I hope this video was useful to anybody that's having fume problems inside the cab due to the catch can. It's obviously not I don't think it's, you know, for like a regular street car like this, nothing crazy. I don't think it's a bad thing to have the catch can rerouted back into the exhaust. Obviously, whatever little extra you might have it come out the exhaust, but I don't see anything yet, so everything looks pretty clean. So I did wash the car last night, but I don't see anything over here. We've been driving on the way over here perfectly fine, so there's no oil spatter or anything back there. Again, guys, this is a stock motor car, so it doesn't have really much blow by, so that's another thing to remember. So yeah, that being said, guys, this is probably a big plus, especially if it's a daily driver car that you drive often, and you're having those fumes inside the car, which they're pretty bad and they do get to you. Remember, I hope you liked the video, guys. If you have any questions, comment down below. I will be more than happy to walk anybody through with any help. Remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Later, guys. Take care. Thank you for watching.